Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We're here, as always, to cut through the noise and give you the essential knowledge you need.
Yep, getting straight to what matters.
Today, we're diving into modern finance and fintech. Specifically, looking at the AI advantage, how finance and fintech leaders are rewriting the rules in 2026.
Right. And our goal today is really to give you a shortcut. We want to show you exactly what the sharpest leaders are actually doing with AI right now, not vague plans for the future.
Real practical stuff.
Exactly. How are they cutting costs? How are they building or rebuilding trust with customers? And crucially, how are they managing these really advanced new risks? All while, and this is key, keeping human judgment right at the center.
And this deep dive is brought to you by AI Opportune. If you feel like AI's been mostly buzzwords and hype,
A lot of noise, yeah.
AI Opportune is designed to be your inside track. We offer strategies, tools, real-world stories, but without the jargon, without the fluff.
The aim is pretty simple. Help you put AI to work, whether you're building a startup, maybe leading a team in a big bank, or just trying to figure out what's next for you.
And if you want that weekly edge, the breakdown of what's changing and how to actually use it,
then you really should subscribe to the AI Opportune newsletter. It's basically the playbook you need right now.
Okay, let's jump in. The core shift. It's 2026, and it feels like we're past money just moving faster. Now money, it thinks faster.
That's a great way to put it. AI isn't just some add-on anymore. It's not hype. It's fundamental infrastructure. It's baked in.
But that creates this huge pressure, right, for leaders.
Well, absolutely. It's a massive dilemma. They're caught between needing to innovate like crazy faster services, hyper-personalization, all that.
Which customers now expect.
Exactly. But at the same time, they have to lock down security and stay compliant in probably the most regulated industry on the planet.
It really is walking a tightrope. You have to be aggressive and simultaneously incredibly cautious.
And that tension shapes the mission for AI in finance now. It has to be a trusted ally. Something you use to cut costs, yes, but also to build trust and serve people smarter.
But without losing that human edge. If the trust goes, or the oversight,
then the whole thing falls apart. It becomes brittle. So yeah, deploying AI isn't about chasing tech anymore. It's about solving these core business challenges.
Okay, so let's unpack those challenges. You mentioned 3 big unavoidable shifts that are forcing everyone's hand right now.
Yeah, these are the why now factors.
Let's start with shift 1. The fraud battle. It's escalating.
Oh, dramatically. Fraud used to be, human speed now. It's faster, it's way smarter. And a lot of that is being powered by generative AI.
Right, I've read about this. We're not just talking basic phishing emails anymore.
No, not at all. Think deepfake voices that sound exactly like your CEO, or deepfake video for scams. Think hyper-personalized malicious emails crafted by AI that look perfectly legitimate. And the speed. The moment a human analyst spots a new pattern, the criminals have already iterated 4 times and moved on.
So the response can't be human speed either.
Yeah.
You need AI fighting AI, essentially. Real-time detection.
That's it. If you're still relying on old rules-based systems, if transaction over X dollars, flag it, you've already lost.
Because the AI scams are designed to avoid those simple rules.
Precisely. You need machine learning, looking at behavior, spotting tiny anomalies in milliseconds before the damage is done.
Okay, that makes sense. That leads us to shift 2. This expectation of hyper-personalization. Customers want more than just a slick app.
Yeah, much more. They expect their financial provider to be like a partner, one that actually understands their life.
Understands things
Okay, maybe you just had another kid, or you changed jobs so your risk tolerance shifted, or you're saving for college now, not just retirement. They want advice tailored to their specific situation, their spending, their goals right now.
That sounds powerful strategically.
Yeah.
But doesn't that get a bit, creepy for people? If the AI knows that much, is there a privacy backlash risk?
That's a really critical point, and the sources definitely flag it. The key seems to be transparency and, delivering real value. People seem willing to share data if the advice they get back is clearly better than generic stuff.
So it's a trade-off.
It is, and it has to be explained clearly. A vague chatbot feels intrusive. A personalized financial coach that actually saves you money, that feels valuable.
Got it. Okay, and the third pressure point, regulatory transparency. The rules are changing.
Fundamentally, we're seeing new standards rolling out in 2026, US, EU, Asia, pretty much everywhere.
And they're demanding.
They're demanding explainable AI models. XAI. This is huge. Institutions now need auditable decision trails. It's not enough for your algorithm to just say deny loan.
You have to show your work.
Exactly. You have to prove step by step why the AI made that call, and crucially, show it wasn't biased against protected groups.
So this is where accuracy can clash with accountability, right? Because the most powerful AI models, like deep learning, are often kind of black boxes.
That's the challenge. You need models that are both super accurate and totally transparent and auditable. It means investing in specific tools and systems built for compliance, not just prediction power.
So you put these three things together: smarter fraud, demanding customers, intense regulation.
And it becomes crystal clear why AI isn't optional. It's the only way to handle this level of complexity at the speed required.
Okay, so that's the pressure cooker. What are the top players actually doing? How are they using AI to get ahead right now?
Well, we can see three main ways they're applying it successfully. First, application A, catching fraud before it makes headlines.
Which we touched on. The old systems are too slow, too rule-based.
Right. Modern AI platforms, though, they analyze millions of data points almost instantly. The device, location, typing speed, past behavior, everything. All in milliseconds.
Looking for anomalies, not just rule-breaking.
Exactly. Deviations from normal for that specific customer. And we see platforms like Feedzai, Featurespace, Stripe Radar really setting the pace here.
And the benefit isn't just stopping fraud.
No, that's key. They prevent billions in losses, sure. But they also drastically cut down on false positives. You know, when your card gets frozen for no good reason.
Ugh, yes. Infuriating.
Exactly. Reducing that friction is massive for keeping customers happy and trusting. Fewer false positives are vital.
Okay, application B, making money feel personal. The customer edge.
This is where AI steps in as that digital financial coach. We see platforms like Kasisto, Cleo providing that instant 247 personalized support, but it's deeper than just Q&A.
How so?
Well, look at established robo-advisors like Betterment or Wealthfront. They're using AI for really sophisticated investment nudges.
Can you give an example of a nudge like that?
Sure. So instead of just a boring monthly statement, maybe the AI sees a big unexpected expense hit your account like a car repair. It could instantly ping you. Hey, saw that expense? We're temporarily adjusting your savings contribution this month and tweaking your low-risk allocation slightly to compensate, just to keep you on track for that retirement goal.
So it's connecting the dots in real time.
Precisely. It's knowledgeable advice based on your life events, and people seem comfortable with the bot when the advice is that specific and helpful to their goals.
Right, turning data into something that feels almost like empathy. Okay, let's talk about the maybe less flashy but vital part. Application C, cutting back office bloat. Operational efficiency.
Yeah, this is huge internally. AI is tackling those high-volume, repetitive tasks where errors can creep in. Think complex credit risk modeling AI can analyze way more data than humans can. Or making sure those massive regulatory filings are accurate and on time.
Don't we have some numbers on this?
We do. Accenture is projecting a 25% efficiency gain for banks using AI in these internal workflows by 2026.
25% is significant. Does that just mean job cuts, though? Or is it freeing up people for better things?
That's the critical question. The data suggests it's more about reallocation. Yes, that 25% saves money, but it also frees up skilled human brainpower.
Which can then be used for
higher value stuff.
Yeah.
Complex problem solving, strategy, innovation, and really importantly, human oversight. Which brings us nicely to that essential human side.
Right. This is where it gets really interesting for leaders, I think. We know what AI can do, what it must do. But what can't it do? What's the human differentiator?
Well, the sources are really clear on this. AI cannot replace human judgment and empathy, period. No algorithm, however smart, can give you that calm voice from an advisor when the market's crashing.
Or make that tough, ethical call on a loan that could change someone's life.
Exactly, those nuanced human moments. So the human role shifts, right? Away from just doing tasks towards oversight and judgment.
And what are the non-negotiable human roles we need to keep?
Okay, 3 key things.
Yeah.
1, humans must validate AI outputs before big decisions are made. AI flags a risk, a human signs off.
Got it.
2, humans communicate complex choices with empathy. Money's emotional. A machine can't handle that nuance.
True.
And 3, humans are essential for navigating shifting legal rules. Regulations often change faster than algorithms can be retrained and safely deployed.
So it's not human versus machine at all. It's,
Yeah.
what do the sources call it? Hybrid intelligence.
Hybrid intelligence, that's the winning strategy, yeah. It's blending data crunching with human judgment, tech capability with actual trust.
How does that look practically?
AI handles the heavy lifting, the repetitive analysis, the 99% of routine stuff. Humans focus on relationships, strategy, and that critical oversight. And crucially, teams need training not just to use AI, but to know its limits, spot when it's going wrong.
And fix it fast.
And fix it fast, absolutely.
This sounds like a smart approach, but is there data to back it up? What's the investment case here?
Oh, the investment case is basically closed. It's done.
Yeah.
PwC's 2026 outlook. They're projecting $340 billion, that's billion with a B, in annual savings across financial services by 2030, driven specifically by AI.
Wow. Okay, that's a number that gets attention.
And it's not just savings. Look at adoption. Capgemini's 2026 survey found 62% of institutions already use AI for risk and compliance. This isn't futuristic. It's happening now.
So it's core to managing the business safely.
Definitely. And we already mentioned that 25% efficiency gain from Accenture for internal ops.
And is this just a Western thing? U.S., Europe?
Not at all. The World Economic Forum's 2026 report confirms this is a global shift everywhere towards real-time, personalized finance. The takeaway is really clear. AI isn't an experiment anymore. It's strategy. It's defense. It's essential.
Right. Okay, let's pull this together then. The bottom line seems to be AI in finance isn't optional anymore. It's the next big competitive advantage.
For sure, whether you're trying to modernize a big old bank or scale up a nimble fintech.
And the winners will be the ones who master that, blend the power of the tech combined with irreplaceable human judgment.
Exactly. Which leads to our final thought for you, listener, to chew on. You don't need to become a machine yourself to win in this new financial world.
Right.
You just need to really understand what the machines can do for you. And critically, where your unique human value makes all the difference.
That's a great takeaway. And if you want to go deeper on this,
AI Opportune has more deep dives planned, building right on this. We'll be looking at things like best AI tools for fraud detection in 2026.
specific tools, nice.
Yeah, and also AI and wealth management, robo-advisors to watch, plus a really practical one on how to train your finance team for AI.
Excellent. So follow AI Opportune for those practical insights and playbooks.
Yep, helping you lead with clarity.
The next breakthroughs are definitely coming fast. Thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive.
See you next time.